rolls on Glory 28 from Paris. It's the welterweights now with Murthel, Groenhart, and Cedric Doumbe. Groenhart, 6 years older than Doumbe, who at only 23 years old has a wealth of ring experience. Groenhart has a 3-inch height advantage. The reach is exactly the same.
We are once again scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the Glory welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, a WKA Pro World Champion in 2014, who brings with him a career record of 55 wins, 4 losses, 1 bout scored even, 35 big wins by knockout. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, 1.77 meters, and he weighed in at 169 pounds, 76.7 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Cameroon by way of Bordeaux, France. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Cedric the Best Doumbe. Here now is his opponent, standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, a World Max champion who won the Glory Contender Tournament in Milan. His record, 58 wins, 19 losses, 3 bouts scored even, 33 knockouts on that career record. Standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, 1.85 meters, he weighed in at 167.5 pounds, 76.1 kilos, fighting tonight out of the Netherlands. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Murthel, the Predator, Groenhart. And your referee in charge of the Glory Ring is Gabriel LaRufa.
Judge. Time. Oh, come on.
Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds here in the welterweight division. Groenhart in the white gloves and Doumbe in the black gloves. No feeling out process here, Joseph. They're coming out firing.
Murthel feels Cedric's really wild, so he said he was going to use his distance and his angles and make sure he can use his counters. Murthel's coming out in a southpaw position. Interesting to see what he's going to throw from that stance.
You don't see that too much from Murthel Groenhart. He's a pressure fighter, always looking to finish. Known for his knees. And that high kick, push back Doumbe. Fight! Nasty front kick attempt there from Murthel Groenhart.
Doumbe looking to set up that right hand.
Stop. Just whiffed with it.
Murthel talked about using his distance and angles, but he looks like he's the one attacking more often and coming straight forward.
You think that's a lot of emotion because Doumbe has gotten to Groenhart. There's no doubt about it.
It could be. Doumbe's approach is an angry fighter will make mistakes.
Good point. Doumbe pushes Groenhart back.
Murthel looks like he's relaxing now, but I'm interested to see why he's in his southpaw and what he's going to do from there. He's using that Cedric approach, using that left kick to crack the shell of Doumbe.
They going to work on the legs now, and then comes up high.
I like that Doumbe's fighting on the outside, using angles, using movement, hitting his combinations and getting out.
Fighters clinch and are separated.
Murthel needs to be more active. He's letting Doumbe throw a lot. He's not really countering much. He looks really flat right now.
Doumbe goes down to the canvas, ruled a slip. Under 30 to go in round number 1. was expecting a little bit more of a high-paced fight. They came out firing and slowed down a little bit.
Slowed down quite a bit. They're both looking flat on their feet. They're both respecting each other a little too much.
Stop! Stop! Fight! Stop your corner.
Let's go backstage to Clark Gilman.
Hi guys, I'm cage side here with Nikki Holsten. Nikki, you are scheduled to fight in Copenhagen at Glory 29. How's your preparation going?
Yeah, my preparation is very good. I train very hard as always. My last fight was 2 weeks back. It was a boxing match. I win the title from the Benelux. And yeah, my preparation is going very well.
Thoughts on your opponent?
He's a strong guy, but I think I'm the better one.
We'll see about that. Thank you so much. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Clark. The natural Nikki Holsten will be back in action in April. Murthel, Groenhart, and Cedric Doumbe prepare for the second round, scheduled for 3. Groenhart would love another shot at the champion, Nikki Holsten.
Come on, come on. Fight!
Round number 2 in the welterweight division. Groenhart in the white gloves and Doumbe in the black.
Hey.
Murthel's back to orthodox stance. Maybe that was a...
Stop.
There's the bad blood.
Hey, come on. Listen. Time.
Timeout call by Gabriel
Be quiet.
LaRufa.
Okay, be quiet. Oh, you understand? Be quiet. Fight!
Doumbe's in the head of Murthel.
That's the bad blood we talked about. Fans behind Doumbe.
Big switch left knee setting up big punches.
Fight!
The 23-year-old Doumbe playing mind games with the 29-year-old Groenhart.
Fight!
And again, furious pace.
Fight!
Under 2 to go in round 2. Low kick from Doumbe. We check out the stats from round number 1.
Groenhart threw a little bit more, but didn't land as much. It's a very even round when it comes to the thrown versus landed.
And of course, I gotta put you on the spot. Who'd you give that first round to?
Oh man, it was very close, but I think Doumbe was throwing a little bit more, so I might have to give that first round to Doumbe.
Understood.
Murthel doesn't look himself. He's backing himself into corners when he talked about using distance and angles. So something might be wrong with him in there.
Stop!
See if the fighters break evenly that time. No issues.
Murthel's constantly touching his shorts. I don't know if it's on his hip or his waistband or his jock, but something's bothering there.
Under a minute to go. Doumbe goes for the leg of Groenhart.
Someone needs to throw the jab, stay active in those zones.
It's the most vocal we have heard this crowd here in Paris supporting Cedric Doumbe.
Stop! Pinch. Fight. Fight!
There's not much action here. There's a lot on the line for these guys. Someone needs to start throwing some combinations.
Groenhart, of course, hoping to get another shot at champion Nikki Holsten.
Stop!
He lost the title fight to Holsten at Glory 26.
Fight!
Said he felt robbed.
Stop! Hey. Oh, you are no catch, okay? Warning, official warning, okay? Oh, you understand, official warning. Fight! Stop, the corner.
And just like that, round 2 comes to an end. The stars are out here in Paris. There's boxer Tyson Fury, who of course works with one of the best in Glory. Fury, the WBA and WBO champion, works with the champion, Rico Verhoeven. Verhoeven credits Tyson Fury for making his jab what it is today.
And it really showed against his last fight with Adekbuy. He used that jab to set up all of his big combinations. I'm excited to see how his boxing is continually evolving.
Final preparations backstage by the champion, Rico Verhoeven.
Hey, big man, go. Good. Come on, Bess. Hey, attention, okay? Attention. Official warning, a 12 point. Fight!
Third and final round in the welterweight division. Ron Kruk and Joseph Valtellini here for Glory 28 ringside. Murthel, Groenhart and Cedric Doumbe trying to settle their differences. Did you give that second round to Doumbe?
I have to. I'm going 2 rounds to 0 for Doumbe.
Which means Groenhart's got some work to do here in the third round.
I think he knows he's down in the scorecard and has to put some combinations together.
Again, the fans booing Groenhart, thinking that was a late shot coming off the break.
1 point. 1 point. 1 point from all. Okay.
And Groenhart has been deducted a point.
He's continually grabbing that kick. Referee warned him. He's taking the point away, which is going to make it even more difficult for him. He needs a knockout.
Groenhart, 33 career knockouts, so he can do it. But he needs the Hail Mary here in round number 3. Groenhart in a lot of trouble, and seeing that rematch with champion Nicky Holskin slip away.
Attention. Passe-y.
Murthel needs to get active, throw those combinations.
Just misses with the flying knee.
Murthel's known for his big knee knockouts, so maybe that's the strike he wants to throw now to try to catch and surprise Cedric with something.
Doumbe said he knows that Groenhart has those knees. He was preparing, and the whole team
No pushing. No pushing.
was ready if he came out and threw those knees. Under a minute to go, round 3. Can Cedric Doumbe hold on? It just seems Groenhart's a little slow, 1 step behind.
He was very flat tonight. It wasn't the same Murthel we saw against Nicky Holskin. With Nicky, he was using his jabs, using his distance. He fought the perfect fight. Tonight, he's a little flat. Maybe something's bothering him. He keeps touching his hip. Who knows?
Under 30 to go in round 3. What a huge victory this would be for Cedric Doumbe, but don't premature celebrate yet.
There's 15 seconds left.
This could be interesting if these two clinch up again.
Stop! Finish.
No touching of the gloves after that. We will find out who comes out on top after this.
A lot of bad blood between these two. It showed early on in the rounds when they were throwing wild. But one of the big differences was the point deduction by Murthel Groenhart. He just kept holding the kick. He needs to throw strikes immediately. My understanding is once you grab a kick, you can throw a strike right away. I'm not sure what the referee was seeing to deduct that point.
That seemed to be a quick point deduction. Maybe it was because the referee did warn Groenhart several times about holding. Either way, it was a crucial point deduction. Although, in my opinion, Cedric Doumbe was dominating this fight as his family here in Paris looks to hope and celebrate a victory tonight. Some bad blood flowing in this welterweight matchup between Groenhart and Doumbe. Final stats breakdown. Groenhart threw a lot of punches, just wasn't very accurate, and very consistent with his punches, kicks, and knees was Cedric Doumbe. Check out some of the highlights early on. Doumbe hit the canvas. It was not considered a knockdown, excuse me. And he really went to work, and Groenhart just didn't have any answer. This is where he lost a point, and Cedric Doumbe continued the onslaught in a very big fight for the young man from France. Let's go back into the glory ring and Tim Hughes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of kickboxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. Let's take a look at the totals. They scored this bout 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. A unanimous decision for your winner, Cedric Doumbe.
Big win for Cedric Doumbe in front of the hometown crowd. Doumbe is standing by with Bazooka.